Greetings, everyone. Back with another one. Well, we have it. MK1 Takeda, his gameplay trailer just dropped, and want to check this out. Now, I'm a bit of a dinosaur when it comes to fighters. I prefer like the older generation of fighting games and stuff like that. 90s, early 2000s, stuff like that. But Mortal Kombat has always been my favorite fighter of all time. I've played him since the beginning. I still contemplating if I want to get MK1. I mean, it's been out, for a little bit, but that cameo system is kind of what kind of ruined it for me a lot. I mean, even though this is still my favorite fighter, but I just felt that the cameo system is something that MK really didn't need it. I mean, it was a novelty in MK games for a while, for a little bit, but like I said, I'm still contemplating to get it, but like I said, I'm just rambling like I'm always doing. So let's just see Takeda, see what he is dishing out.
Your horns will look great on my wall.
I am not the hunted here, Earth Roamer. Fight.
Let's say I pair you with an archer, couple of soldiers.
I don't want to be in some super team action movie. Kenji was right. You are scary.
Our combat will frighten you further. Finish him. Fatality. Takeda.
Well, in MK fashion, gotta finish him. Now, like I said, these air combos and these these air combos in this MK1 game is, I mean, we haven't seen air combos in MK games, I believe, since what was it, Armageddon? It was one of them. I think it was either Deception or Armageddon. It was quite a while ago, but this game just kicked it up to 11. I mean, I've seen some battles of people just going crazy with these air combos and stuff like that, and these juggles. I mean, that's kind of what fighting games are really today. It's just styling on people, with the juggles and stuff like that. I would say Tekken is probably the heavyweight champion and that with all the juggling and stuff like that. It's just, I mean, that's just what fighting games are today, mainly. I mean, you had a little bit of it, back in the day, but it's insane now. But I remember when this game, first came out in terms of the story. The first brother, the first of Sub Zero, Bihan, I believe he's the Sub Zero in this game. And for some odd reason, I remember people was complaining about this, but for some odd reason, uh, Kwai Leong, the second brother of the second Sub Zero, he is now Scorpion in this game. And when I heard about that, I said, "So what happened to Hanzo Hasashi?" Hanzo Hasashi was the Scorpion that we all know and love. So what happened to him? They just threw him out of the game. I mean, that was one decision that I would, for the life of me, would never understand why NetherRealm chose to do that. And if you are familiar with MK, I believe was it X10 whatever. It was Hasashi who trained, because Hasashi he trained I mean what about Takeda, he was supposed to be, he was somebody's son, I forgot. I mean, I know Hanzo he trained him. But who was it Kenshi? I think, I think Kenshi was Takeda's father. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it was Kenshi. But Kenshi sent him to Hasashi to train him. So I was thinking that maybe with this one, will Hasashi be Takeda in this one? But I guess Takeda is the same guy. So no more Hasashi, it seems like. So like I said, for the life of me, I don't know why MK chose to do that, but here we are. It's their company. They run it the way they want to. Ed Boon, I'm sure he had his reasons. But I mean, MK, the way that the game is played, is kind of been like this for the past few games. Ever since they went to the 3D look. It started with like MK9 and stuff like that, and I mean, well, 4 was the original 3D, but ever since 9, they kind of had this same mold for all of the games ongoing. And what they added, with the X-rays, and they changed them to X-ray. I think they call them fatal blows, or yeah, I mean that's what they call them now. Those little super moves and stuff like that. And of course, you always got the fatalities. I mean, it's not Mortal Kombat unless you have fatalities, but I mean, yeah, man. From what I remember when I saw Takeda in what was it, MK, yeah, X, yeah, MK10, whatever. Yeah, he and other few characters were newcomers, and I mean they were pretty much all the kids, Takeda and Jackie and Cassie. I forget the other guy's name who had the arrow. I forget his name, but yeah, they were pretty much they were leading the charge in that game. But yeah, I mean, this was the one DLC character that I was waiting to see, because I wanted to see if Takeda, was he going to be Hasashi since he's no longer Scorpion anymore. But it seems like it's the same guy. But like I said, this is the new canon. It's not the old canon anymore. So I very much doubt Takeda is going to have anything to do with Kenshi. You know, do they have an additional story mode like they did the last game? I don't know. But like I said, I still want to jump into MK because it still is my favorite fighter. Shang Tsung he's my guy. He's always been my guy. And from what I've seen of him, phenomenal. I loved him in the last one. I love how Kerry Tagawa, the actor from the film, he did all the modeling work for it. It was pretty cool. But I like him in this one too. So MK1, I'll get around to it sooner than later, man, because it's still Mortal Kombat. It still is. So I just have to adapt to the whole cameo system. But yeah, man, Takeda looking good. MK1, keep it up. And as always, see you guys on the next time. And